Mayans are extinct.
Yeah, the Mexicans killed the Mayans.
No, the Spaniards banged the Mayans, turned them into Mexicans.
Actually, our friend Frank isn't too far off here. During Spanish colonization, the Spanish did mate with the native Indian tribes. This new blend of people were called mestizos, and their descendants currently make up about 65% of the Mexican population. However, this term does carry a variety of socio-cultural, economic, racial, and biological meanings, and for this reason it has been deemed too imprecise to be used for ethnic classification. Amerindians, which are indigenous Indians of Mexico, make up roughly 18% of the population, and white Europeans make up another 16%. During the Spanish Civil War, another wave of Spanish people moved to Mexico, followed by Italians and Germans during World War II and the Cold War. Mexico is home to some 119 million people, and its capital is Mexico City. Its currency is the peso, and the dominant religion is Roman Catholicism, making up about 83% of the population. Mexico is the 10th largest producer of oil in the world. The golden eagle is their national symbol, and they have the second fastest rate of deforestation in the world, second only to Brazil. Their favorite sport is soccer. Mexico hosted 2 World Cups, one in 1970 and one again in 1986. Bullfighting is also another popular sport in Mexico, with almost all large cities having bullfighting rings. Their food is known for its spicy and varied flavors. Mexican cuisine is a blend of native Mexican foods such as avocado, paella, pineapple, chili peppers, beans, tomatoes, maize, and squash, with Spanish foods such as rice, beef, pork, onions, garlic, and chicken. However, Mexican cuisine does change throughout the country's regions, with spicier dishes more common in the south. The Mexican gray wolf is the only subspecies of the gray wolf that is officially recognized. Smaller than the gray wolf and native to central Mexico, the Mexican wolf once thrived hunting deer until early settlers posed competition to their food sources. As the Mexican wolf was driven to hunt livestock, the wolves soon found themselves being hunted. The wolves are now a rarity to spot in the wild, though they are kept from extinction in zoos. The Mexican wolf hasn't been seen in the wild in Mexico since 1980. The Mexican prairie dog. Though not related to a dog at all, the Mexican prairie dog belongs to the rodent family, getting its name from the barking sound it makes. This little doggy is native to the southern regions of northern Mexico. Due to the destruction of habitat for agriculture and raising cattle, the Mexican prairie dog colonies usually have about 50 members, a dramatic decrease from its heyday where colonies consisted of hundreds. Originally named by the Aztecs, means walking fish in the language. Though not a fish, the is actually an amphibian and is closely related to the tiger salamander. Once abundantly found in the lakes around Mexico City, the Aztecs would have seen this little guy on a daily basis. With the drying out of these lakes due to the canal system, these animals are no longer as abundant as they once were in the wild. Though they are bred in captivity in large quantities for research, preservation of this species is difficult. Non-native species of birds and other predators reduce its numbers. It is also a delicacy in some regions of Mexico. Tequila. Derived from the Mexican agave plant, tequila can be put in 2 categories. The first is called Mixtos, which uses no less than 51% of agave. Derived from the Mexican agave plant, tequila can be put in 2 categories. The first is called Mixtos, which uses no less than 51% of agave, and substitutes its flavor with more added sugars. The other category is 100% agave. Tequila's history has its roots in Aztec culture. Long before the arrival of the Spanish, the Aztecs brewed their own spirits from the agave plant. After Spanish settlers ran out of brandy, tequila soon made its way into the limelight. Today, tequila shots are often taken with salt and a slice of lime. Tequila is one of North America's first indigenous alcoholic beverages.
Tequila.